What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Yang, back with another video. This time we facing Boise State, and you know Boise State got Ashton Genty, so they might be a problem. But let's go. Mm, okay.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
I wish I could skip this.
West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Broncos will kick it off to get
They won the toss.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across.
I almost slipped through.
So the Oregon Ducks offense will have the first possession of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great
I spun, but whatever.
But what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and the number one thing you want to do with a jet sweep is make that thing bounce, right? Don't let it get outside right now. Make that thing go east-west, not north-south. Great job by the defense being ready for that jet sweep.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
They're trying to get to it. And
They hold me. Oh my God, bro.
On third down on the opening drive of the game, they don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. Hit the afterburners, kid.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Pass rush coming after
Where
the
is
quarterback, and
my
they get him
pass
at the 32.
block?
I like the defense there and their mentality. After getting gashed on the ground, they just turn the page and they generate the pass rush the very next play.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Ducks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
It was looking rough.
In this place, but sometimes it sounds
Well, we made it. We made it, baby. We made it. It was looking rough.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. So the Boise State Broncos offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you want to talk about dudes
Their lifting is better than ours.
Edge, David, both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable. Get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to them, let them break tackles, let them make plays. Easy decision.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The Broncos get it past the sticks.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Receiver
Oh, he missed it.
They get him on the ground, but
I've seen that before, but he made it. This time he missed it. Damn.
Understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly. Make an accurate throw.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up the
Ashton Genty tackle for loss. We like that.
On that one, he loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening...
Oh, yeah.
Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And that's just excellent.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to throw the football. football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB.
And they got him for the sack.
Can we block? Like, damn.
He knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
To the air, it's Gabriel. And the pass
He
is
dropped that?
thanks to a big hit.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And
They sacked me? Oh my God, I actually had to punt this time. I wasn't going to, but I got to now.
And they get the job done.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Damn, they got Genty as a punt returner. I do the same shit. But but we don't need to punt. We don't want to punt.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
We gotta change our rushing yards. It's because they keep sacking us.
We're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'll snap it.
Usually I'm the nigga who be sacking shit.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires left. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my God, that was my man.
They found that 6 points waiting on him.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. NC State was far from the friendly confines of Carter Finley Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He'll pitch it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep.
Oh, yeah.
At the 45 on its way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And that's why you have to have the jet sweep in your repertoire if you're this offense. That receiver has tremendous speed. He's so dangerous in the open field. You saw it on that play.
Fuck it.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. With jet sweep pass. Can't get him to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll run the toss. Breaks the tackle. He's
Oh my God.
He'll lose a couple.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
On these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
It's first down from the 11. Power football with the run. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Might as well stick with him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season.
Damn, only 3?
Put the college football world on notice.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Damn.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like,
What kind of tackle was that?
You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. firing to the right, complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on first down.
Who was guarding him?
Touchdown Broncos! A great catch.
Who was guarding this nigga, bro? He was wide the fuck open.
Comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. He trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Offense set on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offense is...
It's complete. A huge pickup. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. He fires to the left side. Touchdown!
Yes, sir.
And they add 6 more.
Yes, sir.
To the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looking for the 2-point try. Snaps it in the shotgun. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And they desperately
Why is this nigga kicking it so deep all of a sudden?
Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Inside 10 seconds to go, and the half clock reads 9. It is 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Genty. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 1 more snap coming before halftime. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's going to throw deep right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half.
Why is he kicking it so deep?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house.
Turn that bitch into a counter.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play call really
was that nigga not blocking him?
Dave, let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Showing the arm strength to the left.
That's not a pick.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Okay, I guess we went pick for
What a
pick.
game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got him backed up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ferguson. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
But man, how many tackles did he escape before he was finally brought down?
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got him racing to the right. Past the 20. And
Oh my God.
Serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Anyways, can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20.
No, what am I doing? What am I doing? No!
The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Boise State.
Oh my fucking God, I saw that nigga cut up, but I was just staring him down. I wanted, oh my God.
Did this game just change? Offense in the lead with...
Okay, we gotta turn up for real. We gotta turn up for real. We gotta turn up for real.
The
Oh,
Ducks ready to go back
Jesus.
to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah,
Trying to get behind the defense.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's caught inside the 25.
Oh, yeah.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
That nigga got some arm strength. I didn't think he would get it that far.
well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now.
And he's a
What
lefty.
difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Little touch pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards.
I should
on first
juked
down every
inside.
time, 2nd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Trying to get to it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls.
Oh my gosh.
Setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed
That
it.
was
No
faster
good.
than I expected.
After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game.
See, I was thinking about going for it too. Oh my God. This shit is crazy.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football.
Going for it all. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Oh, I thought that nigga was gonna hit the whip. Yeah.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence.
What?
It's really important for these players to go out, work
They
hard
didn't
in
get his
practice,
stats.
see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, so those counted as receptions, not rushes. Okay. Alright, YouTube. That's all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. See you next time.